We begin here at 5:30 with breaking news tonight. We want to show you live pictures at this hour of the Idaho Falls Airport, specifically the tail end of that plane. Just moments ago, this plane carrying two members of the Israel tour group that was stranded near the war zone earlier this week has landed. Again, two members just recently landed at the IDA. All right, the remaining 11 members of the group, along with another Catholic group of 21, are waiting together for flights out of the country of Jordan. They were actually able to walk across the border just hours after officials announced that the border would be closing. They tell us their hotel staff and travel agents were able to arrange a flight from Jordan to JFK Airport in New York City. Of course, we are continuing to follow this story and will pass along more information as we get it. Now, as these headlines coming out of the Middle East detailing the violence in Israel and Gaza, as they dominate social media, health experts say the traumatic events can cause a heightened sense of stress and anxiety, especially among younger children. Mandy Gaither has more with a therapist on how to talk to your kids about what is happening in the headlines and how to bring them some comfort.
The images are scary and heartbreaking. As violence continues in Israel and Gaza, it can all feel overwhelming.
You might have personal connections to it. You might be experiencing some triggers from something from your past. And so it's really important to just be aware of what you're feeling and then let go of any shame or judgment around that.
Licensed therapist Jody Baumstein says for young children who haven't been exposed to accounts of the violence, there's no need to talk to them about it. But for older kids who have heard about or seen violent things, she says to be proactive. Don't wait for them to come to you. Talk to them. It's okay to not have answers to their questions.
Really, that's not what they need. Kids don't need a script. They need you to be in it with them and let them know they're not alone in it.
Baumstein says to let them guide the conversation based on what's on their minds. Then listen and offer ways to cope.
How to kind of check their thoughts and see if it's accurate and it's helpful. And you're teaching them strategies to regulate. So if they're feeling overwhelmed, there are things that they can do to calm their body and calm their mind.
If it all feels too overwhelming, take a break from the exposure to the violence.
Baumstein also says to pay very close attention to your children's behavior. If they are suddenly pulling back and withdrawing and not engaging in their normal activities or with their friends like they used to, that might be a sign that they are struggling and a good time to seek help from a healthcare professional.